What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to be starting off here in a minute. We're just letting all the YouTube notifications pop and let everyone get a chance to join. We got a great group today. We're going to be talking about Huntsville Hamfest and what type of swag we all picked up. Sam! I saw Sam. We met for the first time at Huntsville. That's why Huntsville's such an amazing place. You need to come out. If you haven't been to Huntsville Hamfest, y'all need to go. It's now 1 minute past. We are going to be switching to me, and you know what that means? I'm just going to turn my volume down. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Frank, KG5AHJ, and we're going to be having some fun today. I got some awesome guests. Windows is already ducking my volume, but we're just going to fight through it. We're going to start off by playing that awesome intro video. It's just going down. It's like at 20 now. I don't know why my videos aren't playing. So I am just going to be saying it. Take radio. Hey, welcome back. I don't know why none of my videos are playing. None of them. They're just black. Oh well. Well, I'll fix that for the next couple of weeks. What is going on? At the top, Glenn Thompson, $20 super chat. You are amazing. And this line feed is not showing layovers. And there we go. You think I'll join early to figure all this stuff out. I am going to go ahead and go through my rundown as always. Thank you to all my Patreon supporters. Y'all make this channel happen, man, especially over the troubles I had the last several months. I am back in the saddle. I'm back and ready to go, and we're going to be having fun. I got some antenna stuff coming up. I got some awesome things I'm going to be doing in the backyard, and we're going to be playing POTA, and stay tuned. Month of September, something special is going to happen. Y'all, it's going to be fun. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell. And to all the ones that support me over here or on Patreon, thank you very much. Links for all that below. Woo! Sticker packs are being sold right now, and also mouse pads, and it's just links for everything. But I do want you to know, audio podcasts are being released every week on any audio podcaster app you have. Go ahead and search Tank Radio. You'll find me, Tank Radio, and you're just going to find all the goodness. Plus, there's two episodes a month being released over there that are not on YouTube. So to hear all the back channel fun, and plus the Texas Hams, we're going to be starting that up again in September. I can't wait because we all been on the road. Yeah, yes, we are. I haven't told you yet, Mike, but we are. I got y'all unmuted now. It's gonna be fun. And I got an email from Gigaparts saying that they're running some special deals. I'm just gonna show y'all really fast. Let's transition. No, I don't like that one. Where's the other one? That's supposed to be that one. Boom! Over here. They got some amazing deals going on right now over at Gigaparts. There is 4 deals. I just go ahead and drop them in the chat. Throughout, they have a couple of radios being sold. This is overstock. And Gigaparts is switching their 5% off to points. If I think it's use Tank at checkout still, you get 5% off, or it's my call sign Kilo Golf 5 Alpha Hotel Juliet, and you get double points for those purchases. I'm still trying to figure out how's that working because they haven't explained it to me, but that is awesome, y'all. All right. I am just going to go ahead and pull everyone in. What is going on to everyone on the panel? Thank y'all for joining. And how are y'all today? Let's just start at the top left. Freddie, how you doing? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Awesome. Well, thank. Ooh. Are videos everywhere, right? Mm-hmm. That's easy. I do it at the cigar bar. Awesome. Well, glad to see you got home safe from Huntsville, Freddie. Paul got home safe, then he immediately left to the other side of the world. Where are you at right now, Paul? Mm-hmm. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Oh, it, oh, nice. Nice. I did check out your live stream. It was fun. I did not watch it live because I was going to do that and I was at the cigar bar and it was a quiet night and then we decided to put on a movie and we watched a movie. Oh, it was kind of fun. No, speak. No, y'all. No, it's not picking up your audio. No, no, it's Windows. It's Windows doing the window. I don't have any of the Windows sound. Oh, no, no, no. I can change this.
To you on a Mac.
There we go.
All right, let me
We've
edit my intro real quick.
Beautiful,
We're
beautiful
fixed.
iPhone.
We're fixed. We're fixed. We're fixed. It's yeah, it's Windows audio. It's all kind of a little messed up on my computer, of course. But I'll fix that later. Thank you, Paul.
You're welcome.
Thank you for joining, Mike. Let's continue on. How are you doing, Mike?
Well, nobody knows what the first two guests said, but hi.
You can just say what we said.
They were both giving stuff away. There we are.
Yeah, it's all coming
nobody's
to
gonna
me.
know. Nobody's gonna know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
They said
giving
put
away
a-
7760,
Yeah,
but I guess
they said put a 1 in the chat and you'll get the 7300 Mark II, and nobody put a 1 in the chat, so I'm getting it now.
yeah.
I'm doing good. Good to be back home after a long week of primitive camping, but yeah. I did very little today. I woke up this morning with every intention of the POTA. I did a little QRP POTA yesterday with the QMX, and I wanted to go out again, but then I realized I had a slab of ribs in the fridge that I needed to cook. So I spent the day doing nothing while my Traeger cooked the ribs.
God bless the Traeger.
That's how it's supposed to
I
be.
hate that thing. Traeger sucks.
Oh, do
I
they?
want to get rid
I never
of it.
had one. I keep
wanna get
hearing
rid
they're
of it.
good.
I hate it. I can't stand it.
Well, good. I like a good old wood offset grill and smoker. That is my thing. But Mike, I know you did a video on stuff you bought. We'll go ahead and circle back around that
did.
here in a minute. Ellie, sorry, Ellie,
L.
L Marie.
L.
Or just L. Hey.
The letter L, like you are.
Oh.
Aw.
I say I take 3 L's a day because my name is L and it takes 2 to spell it.
Uh-huh.
So there's always 3 L's in my day.
Well, thank you for joining. I was trying to get a interview scheduled for you. We'll do that later. But I just thought, hey, it'd be fun for you to come on and hear what Huntsville Hamfest is about, and maybe get you out there one time next year.
Oh yeah, I've got it like already marked on my calendar for next year. I heard the cabins are already sold out now. So that's crazy that already a year in advance, everything's already like booked. But definitely next year, I'm planning to get out there for sure. But as far as what I'm planning on doing next, I just bought a chameleon antenna, the hybrid micro with the, like the roll up antenna. I needed something for POTA and SOTA versatility, but because as much as I would love to have like a setup for each event, I just financially can't do that. So I thought, oh, why not I get a roll up antenna for POTA and SOTA? I've yet to field test it, so that's on my list of things to do for this week. I have 2 HF radios right now. I have the 891 from Yaesu and a Zygu 6200 loaned to me. So I'm excited to potentially do a POTA setup this weekend. My dad's got a solar panel thing. He's got a big old battery that I'm going to borrow and try to get something done out there.
And what's your call sign, Real Fast?
Kilo Juliet 5 Lima X-ray Papa.
So go ahead and put that in your ham alerts, so you can go ahead and we can go ahead and find you and hunt you and get that park activated fast.
Yeah, I just signed up for POTA too, so definitely will make an announcement.
It is fun. It's fun. And then running the pileups is amazing. I love doing it. Well, let's go ahead and move over to Robert. Robert, man, how are you doing?
Howdy. I am doing fantastic. I'm still basking in the news of ICOM, all the wonderful things that we learned from ICOM in the last couple of days.
I've seen.
Thank you, Paul. Videos. Yeah, thank you, Paul, for all the hard work there. I'm sure you've got, like, I don't know. I'm sure there's probably a term for that. It's not tennis elbow, but it's
tuber elbow.
Yeah, maybe
YouTuber elbow. I don't know.
Something like that.
Elbow.
So Paul was, his live stream was like 2+ hours, like walking around, chasing people down, speaking Japanese like a samurai. It was crazy.
Mr. Roboto.
Yeah. I am ashamed that I did not see it live. I'm sorry, Paul.
It's okay. I uploaded the HD version from the GoPro. It's not the whole thing because the battery died, but you can actually see things on the HD when I uploaded last night.
Nice.
Oh, nice. That was a lot of fun.
Unlike another YouTuber out there that just sits at home and lets someone else carries the camera around, Paul is actually at the Hamfest looking at.
Yeah, things. Josh. No, I actually caught on the flight was when Josh's stream was. I was able to get the last half of it. The in-flight Wi-Fi actually worked for me.
Oh
wow.
Yeah.
It didn't work for us on the way back. Both Robert and I were Wi-Fi-less on the way back from Huntsville.
That was
American.
Like forever ago.
So, but the whole time we were flying, we were doing mesh-tastic back and forth.
Yes.
It was so much fun. And was it Shane? One of the HRCC crew flew with us, and he didn't have one.
Yeah, Ginger Shane.
Yeah. We're like, throw something at him. Tell him to get mesh-tastic.
Well, he probably can't afford it after buying, all those Motorola radios that he's got like a utility belt. I don't know. Did you guys see him walk around? He's got like the Batman utility belt, and it's got like 8 Motorola. Yeah. He's got like $30,000 of radios strapped on his utility belt. It's crazy.
You'd get mugged at a Hamfest that way.
So,
well, if anybody else knew how to operate a Motorola, maybe, but
when we landed, I think it was William, the air flight attendant, looked at him as he got up the seat. He's like, "Did you use any of those radios when we're on the flight?" He's like, "Oh no." I was like, "But me and Robert were texting back and forth up in first class." He's like, "How is that working?" "Oh, it's over Bluetooth." He goes, "Oh, okay." Yeah, I didn't tell him it's Bluetooth to the radio, then 900 megahertz out for that. But
wait, let me get your advantage number and let me get your advantage number.
You are now on the no-fly list.
No, I need American. I live on American now.
I would never say in fashion. I've done the same thing.
I never put my phone in airplane mode when I fly.
Mike,
you're such a rebel.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Is it like the icon?
I do because it saves your battery.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I do it to save battery, and also I'm working on the laptop for the whole flight. Let's start with Mike, man. What did you bring from Huntsville? What goodies did you buy and bring back?
Well, I did a video on that.
You did.
So I think most people have seen that. But one thing, I want to show the things that I forgot to show in that video.
Oh, yes.
Because there's several. I've had this for a while, but I figured if Rob's wearing his ICOM hat, and presumably, Paul, that's ICOM in Japanese that you're wearing, I don't know.
No, that's my call sign.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah, I won GBC.
So
I still don't have an ICOM hat.
No, you're missing out, man. It adds 6 dB. So right after I bought this terrible, horrible, crappy Nightcore flashlight that I do not recommend, at the show, I bought something that I had seen a few months ago, and it was like back ordered because I guess it just got released. But another flashlight. This is a Woobin.
I got one in my pocket.
Yeah, I think I saw yours there, Freddie Mac.
Oh yeah.
And it's like a little, it does.
Oh, that's that funky little flashlight thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a magnet on the bottom, and then the clip comes out, so you can like put it different places, and it does like RGB and all kinds of stuff. So
can it
that was like
to your
$20.
Hat?
Yeah,
and like have like a headlamp
or your face.
So
your face. Yeah. Your front.
There.
Does it have HDMI?
No,
no, but it does USB-C.
Yeah. I was about to say
PRS.
So then Paul, being the great person that he is, knowing that I like sour stuff, and he goes to Japan. Japan has these sour candies, so Paul got me 2 bags of this. Mm-hmm. So whatever that says,
look at that pucker.
We don't know what flavor this is.
Yeah, I never.
All
the
flavor
other one
beans.
was lemon. Mm-hmm. And the lemon one, like lemon is like, I love lemon. So that, and then at what's it called? Gigaparts on Thursday. A fine gentleman. I'm going to talk nice about Ohio for a minute. So Ohio people, perk up your ears. So they have these candies called Buckeyes, and he gave me a whole box of these Buckeyes. Now, for the uninitiated, so backstory: I grew up in Michigan. That's why I hate Ohio. But they're little peanut butter balls dipped in chocolate.
Oh, yum!
Oh yeah, Buckeyes are the best thing to come out of Ohio.
There were 2 layers of
Oh no!
Jeez.
I shared a couple. I think literally 2. But then, wait, there's more.
He shared 1 to a couple. They had to split it.
Yeah.
They had to split it. So, at Friday at the pavilion, a fine gentleman came up and handed me this. Which I was nice enough to open at the thing. Literally poured myself, Josh, and Jason just a little. We all just wanted a little taste of it, and then I was sitting on the picnic bench, and I just set it down behind me and continued conversing. The next thing I know, I turn around and it's half empty.
Oh no!
I contributed.
What happens at Hamfest?
Is it bourbon or is it Scotch?
It's a wheated Kentucky bourbon, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
Whiskey.
A wheated whiskey. And then another fine gentleman came up to me. I was at my car doing something, I don't know, but he came up to me and hands me this bag from Aldi. He's like, I got you something. And I looked inside, and there's a bottle of Blanton's.
Oh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Did not even let anybody know I had it. Put it in my car immediately because I knew it would be gone immediately.
Did he say, this is yours, Mike? I want you to have this? Because then it's yours.
He gave it to me out in the parking lot. Yeah.
Nice.
Like, I'm sure a lot of people are like, yeah, share it with everyone. No. Because here's the thing. Like, I like whiskey, but I don't drink it like Frank does. You know, I'm like, give me a Jamer's and Coke. I'm happy, you know? So stuff like this will last. Like, I've got a bottle of Macallan 12-year-old that I've had. One of the contractors that I worked with when I was in the tile industry down here gave it to me. I still have some. So these are like, you know, special things. And then some sadist on, I think it was Saturday night at Jason's campground when we were all partying, came up and gave me a bottle of.
Oh, I saw that.
Nothing good can happen from a clear bottle of a clear mason.
Moonshine?
This is straight up Kentucky moonshine. So he doesn't even know who made it.
Has he opened it?
I have not opened it.
You see, he's wearing glasses now. He didn't before that.
Well, I wear contacts, but I was too lazy to put them in. There's the safety seal is popped. So you know what? Maybe can I get drunk just by breathing it?
Hey,
it's likely.
You can drink on my screen. It's all.
You won't have to trim your nose hairs.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
It smells like really good whiskey and like leather or something. Ooh. That's kind of interesting. So, but it actually smells really good. So, I think that's all the stuff that I didn't show on the video. So, that's what I got.
I'm gonna have to ask, Elle, what did you just drink?
I think I don't know. It's whiskey, but I don't know the brand. We have like a little shooter of the brand, and I just don't know the name. I'm not picky when it comes to alcohol, but
so what is your poison of choice? Is it bourbon? Is it what Scotch?
Definitely not Scotch. I've had Scotches and it's not for me. It's mainly bourbon.
Bourbons? You fit in just fine.
Love it. Appreciate it.
I also still have at my desk. That's how much is left of that Carolina Reaper cotton candy. I've been eating some. Yeah. And it's starting to shrink because the air interacts with it. So if I get a couple of super chats, I'll knock that out. It's really good. I don't know why people are be like, here's a super chat. Frank, you'll just eat it. But we'll knock that out later. Freddie, what did you get over at the
I tell you what, I got in, of course, y'all know we get a press pass and we get in a little bit early, and I ran straight over to the flea market because I was looking for a Yaesu FT7900. And I found one.
So you're abusing your press pass,
right?
No, I videoed it first.
That's what I heard.
Shame.
My camera was on the entire time. I had to erase it because of the tears that came after. Because I walked by one, $125. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go check this one table, and I turned around. I thought, nope, I'm gonna go back and get it. And the dude was handing him the money. As soon as I turned around, I'm like, yeah.
You said which model?
The FT7900. It's a dual band, but it's single receive, but it's got the data port in the back. They're great for all stuff. Okay. And then I went to a table 2 tables away from that table, and the guy was paying the guy for the 2 that he just bought from him, and I was the only ones I seen at the whole show. So I did get lucky, and I knocked a bucket list item off and got an Elenco. It's the what's that model number? Yeah, the DR235. It's the Elenco 220 megahertz.
Nice.
$150.
It's a good radio.
Yeah, it's in really good shape. Really good shape. And I'm trying to get outside of my comfort zone with the radios that I've been using for All-Star Link. So I grabbed a Kenwood NX 800K. It is UHF, but it does NXDN, which I'm going to use it for the analog side of things. But it has a nice accessory port on the back so that you can access all the things that you need for All-Star Link. Got the software and the programming cable in today, so be looking for videos on those, and we'll see if I can put my money where my mouth is, so to speak. But that was all I got.
Thank you, Freddie. I saw this question asked earlier in the chat. I forgot who asked it. Was ICOM handing out hats? Because we all had the ICOM hat, and I had to dig mine up. No, I got this at Dayton this year. And I know Mike got his at Dayton because it's the same hat. But ICOM...
No, yours looks different. Does yours have the little trucker mesh thing on the back?
No, actually, no. There's no trucker mesh. I got the 75, and that's what I thought it was.
What the hell, Ray? I'm still rocking the old ICOM.
Get him!
Throwing the variety out there.
This might be the newest one.
I got the 75 one, and I think this was last year or the year prior when they announced the new 75 edition of the HD.
It's got the
I'll ask him at ICOM
thing
tomorrow.
on there.
Well, yeah, you and Robert have you and Frank Robert have the same hat.
What does it say on yours, Paul?
This one?
Yeah.
This is not ICOM. This is my call sign in Japanese.
Oh, You did say
Or
that
sorry, it's my
earlier.
call. It's my Japanese call sign.
It's your Japanese call sign. Yeah.
Hey, that doesn't
Which
say
I've been
JB5 VOP or K5
no
VOP.
JI1 GBC, and I've been letting my APRS go the whole time, so that my entire trip is going to be tracked. And today will be the bullet train, so it'll be interesting to see that.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
wow.
Wayne, ICOM usually does not hand out hats. They have them at Dayton sometimes as a giveaways, but they're not like Yazoo where where they just hand them out at Avery Hamfest. Yeah, I know I'm backwards, James. When I put the camera back, I did some new settings and it's flipped everything backwards. What are you gonna do? Robert, you're next. What'd you pick up?
Yeah, let me show you guys. That might be the easiest thing to do.
Yep.
I got this hat, by the way, in Kyle's Cahoots game at Dayton.
Oh.
So I won a round of Cahoots at Dayton, and it was an ICOM prize pack.
Cool.
What was the topic of the Kahoot game?
I don't even remember. I won 2 of the games.
Okay.
I don't remember which ones they were.
They're usually just general HF stuff or general radio things.
It was early in the morning, so I think everybody else was asleep.
Or hungover.
Yeah. So here's what I brought home. So first of all, at Mike's awesome giveaway at the pavilion, there were a few vendors that pitched in and gave some things away. And the POTA folks were one of those vendors. So that green mat that all my junk is on is one of the things that I won in Mike's raffle. So that was cool. You can see my sticker haul here. And these are all new, except for, no, these are all new stickers because that's Carlos's new call sign. But, we all get tons of stickers. I try to just get ones I haven't had before. So that's what you're seeing there. I've got myself a Rocket Machine Works entry sleeve. That's this little thing down in the left-hand corner. That's to help, I'm going to use that as a pass-through to bring cable into the house. So I picked up one of those. Oh, also,
I did talk to them this year. Go ahead.
Yeah, they're good folks. They I give them a lot of credit. They've been at every big ham fest since they got started, right? They're just trying to get a foothold, trying to get something going in the ham radio community. They were.
I missed them at Dayton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think last year at Huntsville was the first time it was either that or 2 years ago.
No, it was
Wawa pedal.
No, it was at Orlando.
Orlando this year was the first time they came out.
No, I saw them at Huntsville last year. I did a video.
Yeah, they were there
at Huntsville.
Or no, they gave me the thing to pass through at Orlando, but I met them at Huntsville last year because they had a Wawa pedal on the table. I'm like, why the hell is there a Wawa pedal? Because I'm a guitarist, so we sponsor.
Got you to the table.
Musicians are like.
And then I really scored in Mike's giveaway. That's an 817 Explorer sleeve that you see in the top right-hand corner.
I got one of those sleeves. Yeah.
Because I already had one of those. I have an 818. And then right in the middle, you can see I picked up an 817 as well. So there's another radio there that I picked up. So now I've got 2 of those, and I'm going to be doing some linear satellites with 2 of those. And then the other cool thing is that white object in the lower right-hand corner. So that's for the PSR 100. That's that portable satellite antenna rotator kit. And Don, WA4MCM, who makes those, originally created that for use with the Arrow antenna, but he's also going to be supporting the Elk antenna. So he had a prototype for that antenna, and he gave me one of those.
I think you and Kyle got the one of the original prototypes for that.
And then, Mastrant, they got all crazy. They were giving out blue samples instead of yellow samples that they've been giving out for like the last 3 years. So I grabbed a couple of those.
Nice.
So that's my haul.
That's a good haul.
Yeah, not bad.
What is that? Paracord from Mastrant?
No, that's That's a
mass
it's a
guide.
guy wire, right? It's a antenna guiding wire. It's really thin though. I pick it up because it's good for so many different things. You can use it as shoelaces for your boot. This stuff will not break either. I mean, I think it's got a strength of like, I don't know, like 650 pounds for this really thin filament that they use. So I do use it for guying. I also use it for, just all kinds of miscellaneous stuff around the house. I always have a couple in the truck.
And they give away free samples of this?
They do. They do.
The what he's showing on screen here, I'll make him in big again, is like a 6-foot section. I think how long it is. And
yeah, something like
and it's just free samples, so you could take that and like, oh, that works really well. Let me buy a lot of it so I can use it on the 40-foot mast I have.
I think it's like 3 meters, maybe. So I think it's bigger than 6 foot.
So 9+ feet.
I see myself getting some free samples at Ham.
Yeah, every time I walk by, I grab a couple.
Yep. So awesome. I think I got everyone. Let me go ahead and show what I snagged. This is my haul this year. I have was given to share 4 bottles of bourbon, and I think 2 of these are rye, so that's gonna be very much fun. I have is my mouth showing? Maybe not. No. The white little pipe that looks like a PVC pipe is Gigaparts Intellitron 45-foot mast, and I can't wait to get that up in the backyard. And then I was trying to get a full set of ham sticks. I got 6, 10, and 16 ham sticks. They were out of 20 and 40 ham sticks, and I really wanted to get a whole set, but I'm gonna have to order the other ones when they come back in stock. I'm looking forward to getting the mast in the backyard up, and I can't wait to use that because I'm going to try to start using that for testing handhelds. So I'm going to put that up and then drive around in the area and hit different yards away or miles away. So that's one thing I'm going to be doing, plus a couple other ideas I have. But 4 bottles of bourbon, not bad.
Not bad at all.
Yeah. What at the Hamfest we enjoyed the most, or so we just jump to talking about Friday, like how much fun Friday was. Friday we had the big meetup at the pavilion, where I think we had around 150 people that showed up, and we were out there. There was 3 or 4 stations running POTA, and the rest of us were just hanging around talking. And we had a big old lunch cookout, which we're going to be talking more in depth next live stream over on Jason's channel at 7 o'clock coming up. But we had so much fun. Who wants to start with talking about Friday's hangout?
Well, let's not skip Thursday's hangout. Right,
Thursday
Gigaparts. That was
pretty sweet
as well.
I was only there for an hour, so please tell us what was going on there.
Oh, okay. So I was there a bit longer than that. So there were a number of sessions, the anti-forums that were going on. So I did one on FM satellites. Big Gene did one on 3D printing.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, did you do a POTA one? I believe you did a POTA one, didn't you?
It was on Go Bags.
Ah, okay. So Mike did one on Go Bags, but I'm sure he talked about POTA. And
they go hand in hand.
They do.
Literally.
And it was just a nice event. There was Gigaparts, I think, sprung for some pizza, so we had some things to nosh on in between sessions, and everyone just got to hang out there in some AC, which was also pretty nice because it was a hot day out there. But I think it was a good day and a good precursor to the weekend's events. So a nice addition, certainly, what Tio and the crew have been working on for 4 days in August.
And the keen eye at Gigaparts would notice, and I don't have a Kenai. Dave told me about it. They had a like an aisle of just blowout stuff.
Oh yeah,
heavily discounted stuff. So, okay, MRD got himself another rig expert for $150.
Wow.
Nice.
What?
Nice.
I didn't realize they were that cheap.
Well, this is the AA55 zoom, so it goes up to 55 megahertz, so perfect for me. And it's still like it wasn't even a box. It was just this. There was a sticker, a price sticker on the back. And I think they were asking like $199 for it. They originally go for like $250 or something.
Yeah.
But I went up to Robbie, who's the owner of Gigaparts. I'm like, what is my price? You give me a good deal. I have lots of ham friends I send to Gigaparts. So he's like, let me go in the back and see what I can do. And he comes back.
See what I got in the back.
He's like, I can do 160. I'm like, how about 150? He's like, all right.
If you twist my arm.
Yeah. And it even had batteries in it. Like it just turns on. So
nice.
Somebody asked me to do a comparison of this and the Rig Expert Stick Pro that I use. And
that would be a great video.
I kind of like this one better.
Yeah.
Still too early to say. Like it's still got the new analyzer smell on it, you know, new to me. But it is so fast, just sweeping the bands and stuff. So yeah.
That's the one I use, and I love the five band at a time SWR. Put 5 bands in, you can see all 5 at once.
But the zoom function on that, like the Stick Pro, you can zoom in and out and stuff, but not like that.
Mm-hmm. Bill, what's going on, Bill? Nice seeing you. Thursday, I was there for lunch, and then Kyle grabbed me and was like, all right, we got to go. And we went and shopped over at, not Sam's, Costco. And I'm not going to name names, but someone got in trouble shooting video at Costco. I guess they don't like shooting video.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if it's because of the Costco guys, like that blew up on TikTok.
I
it's like his dad and his son. They would always go to Costco and film.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe that's what stopped it.
YouTubers ruin everything.
Right?
That's what I'm saying. Gee,
why would a business not want free publicity?
I don't know.
Dum-dums.
Yeah. So that happened, and then we went back up to the hill and hung out after that. And it took us so long to buy all the food for Friday's lunch cookout and fundraiser. But that's why I missed a lot of the Gigapart stuff Thursday.
Hey, I did get one more thing that I've completely forgotten about because I don't have it in my hot little hands yet.
Yeah.
I bought one of the last 5 new Explorer bags with the custom ham radio 2.0 red stitching.
Ooh.
Jason took it home for me, and it's still at Jason. So
when you come by, let me know, and we'll do a smoke out.
Cool.
Yep. Then of course that Thursday night, I think we all just crashed at Jason's camper and busted. We finished 3 bottles of bourbon that night, and one of them was Eagle Rare. Like, it was amazing. Then Friday, we headed over to the pavilion. Renee made breakfast burritos for about 60 people, and those were really good. Plus, she had this spice. It said, be brave or go easy on the spices. And let me just say, I hope someone picked that up, because Renee did not end up going home with it. So if you know where those spices ended up, reach out to me on Discord. We'll work something out. Then
I tried it. It was good.
Oh, it was good.
I didn't bring it home.
I put it in my breakfast burritos. I put it on the hamburgers we had or something the other day, and then it went into my beans, because we ended up not buying habaneros because we couldn't find habaneros. Then we did the cookout over at the pavilion for roughly, I think we estimated 120, maybe a little bit more people for the fundraiser for the ARRL. Kyle and I did that, and I'm not going to announce any numbers. That's the live stream coming up at 7 over on Ham Radio 2. And what other fun, because that's the for me, that's the main highlight of just hanging out at the pavilion and hanging out for everyone. Mike, let's just jump to you real fast. You did a giveaway. What was all involved in that?
Mostly for selfish reasons, honestly. Because like
that's how he cleans up.
You know, when
that's how he cleans out.
You know, you get all this stuff from companies, they want you to review them, and you do the reviews, and then like some things I use regularly, and other things like batteries especially, you know, there's some that I use, and then the rest just kind of sit around. So I think I had 800 amp hour batteries that I gave away. 2 of them were Bioenno, and then like Power Queen and Cyclone Bat, and you know, the Chinese battery manufacturer of the day. So I got to give a bunch of those away. And then last year at Huntsville, Jason Scoggins gave me like every freaking Gigaparts Explorer bag pouch thing you could think of. And I don't really use them. I just throw my 7300 in the Explorer bag, and then I have one zipper pouch, and that's it. That's all I use. So I had all this stuff that I'd never used just sitting in the closet. So I brought that and gave that out. And then like Ray Novak sent me a crap ton of ICOM shirts like a year ago, and I've slowly given them out when I've been around people and doing events and stuff. So I brought the rest of those and gave those away. When Jason and I went up to Iowa and visited Power Film last year, they have this shelf of solar panels that for whatever reason don't pass spec. Like the customer orders it and it needs to be 5 amps exactly. Well, if it tests like 5.1 amps or 4.9 amps, whatever, it's slightly out of spec, so they just put them on this shelf. So me and Jason were just like, we're just grabbing every solar panel we can. So I had a bunch of solar panels from Power Film that I don't use that I gave away, like a couple 60-watt ones and some 25s and 10-watt stuff and a Lightsaver Max. Like Power Film's just been so awesome to work with. You know, Seth, who's kind of their marketing guy, just emails me randomly. He's like, hey, how you doing? You need anything? I'm like, well, you got any more panels you want to just throw my way? So he'll just send me stuff, and then I get to, because like, yeah, you know, as a YouTuber, you get free stuff, and sure, I could turn around and sell it, but I'm like, you know, it's cool to get free stuff. It's cool to give it away. So why not just load my car with all kinds of crap and give it away? So that was awesome.
How would you do the giveaway? Were people enter, or
so we had
how did people get the stuff?
We gave out raffle tickets. And so I would tear off one and give it to to the person, and then I would throw the other copy in a bag. And then Dave KB5 UTY was kind of my my assistant, and he was doing the drawings as I was, you know, I just pick something at random and all right, let's give this away. Dave would pull out the ticket, and we'd yell out the number, and they'd come up and receive their fabulous prize. So yeah,
you get a car, you get a car. Yeah, very cool.
Pretty much.
And what was one of the things you gave away that was notoriously living at your house?
The pillow.
Oh yeah.
I was kind enough out of my own heart to send you a tank radio pillow.
I am a minimalist. I don't like a lot of clutter. Like all this shit on the table I took out because I thought this was just going to be me and Frank talking about what we got at Hamcation.
Yeah.
Or Huntsville. Right? I'm like, I already did a video on that. Like nobody's going to see it. So on my 3D printer back there. So Frank sends me this freaking pillow one day. I get a thing in the mail. I'm like, what the hell is this? And I open it up and it's this tank radio pillow. I'm like, what am I going to do with that? So I just put it on my 3D printer and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give that away too. So.
Not a lovely lady won it, so I was like, "Hey, nice." I went to a nice home.
Yeah. Hopefully, she's using it as a voodoo doll,
or grab it and go. Ah! The bands are dead. Ah!
Now, it might be useful if it's big enough that you could put it around your head and cover your ears whenever you see Frank.
You know, I never tried that. Fortunately, I think Frank's only been at my house once, so.
Oh, a couple times.
Has it been more than once? Okay.
Yeah, I drove by one time and put stickers all around your house, your car,
You did.
cigars, and
You did.
Probably been there a few times when you weren't there.
one on your table.
Close your curtains.
Definitely not trying to deter the subject from Hamfest, but Mike, are you also in Texas?
Or... Yeah, I'm in Huntsville.
Huntsville, Texas. Okay, very cool.
Yes.
So everyone on stream right now, minus Freddie, lives in Texas.
I'm in occupied North Texas. Thank you very much.
Oh, that doesn't count. Oklahoma is just the first loser.
If you're second, you're the first one to lose.
Maybe what was Hamfest? I've never been to one, but what was something that maybe could have been different, or what's something that's we're like that was a little off, or maybe you don't want to talk about that. That's fine, but something that shocked you or surprised you, maybe.
Oh.
I can't think of anything negative, but I'll ramble a little bit and give you guys a chance to think. I thought it was really cool, the new prize barrel, the gyroscopic prize barrel that they had.
Oh yeah, seeing that was new.
I could just picture Frank jumping in it like he did at the spaceship museum thing in Huntsville.
Yeah, the three axis turns.
Yeah.
45
like
seconds.
the lawnmower man. Yeah,
that was cool. But no, I think these shows have been going on for so many years. Like they got it down to a T. And the people, shout out to all the people who organize all the events.
And also the volunteers, because they
put
on
a lot of work. And, every time I see Mark, who's kind of the head organizer for the Huntsville Hamfest, he's always got a smile on his face. He's always happy to stop and shake your hand and say hello.
And then he'll run off because he's going somewhere else because there's a fire somewhere.
Yeah, it really is. All three, Hamcation, Dayton, and Huntsville, they're just very well-oiled machines.
One thing that surprised me is Dayton and the amount of people that go to Dayton. Because I think last year there was 37 to 40,000 people at Dayton's Hamfest.
Dayton's a big one.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's so large. There's the swap meet areas inside a literal horse track. And that's only a half of it. The swap area.
You ever get to go to Dayton, take cash. Trust me, you're going to find more than one thing.
I think I remember this. You mentioned that. I'm like, someone told me to take cash.
Yeah, if you want to save money.
If you take cash, you will not leave with cash.
No, you will not.
But yeah, cash is key. Like nobody uses credit. Well, a lot of people use like the Square apps and
They'll
stuff.
do
But yeah,
Zelle.
cash is key.
There's some older folks out there in that flea market. If you say I got cash, that price gets better. Just I don't know. It's always worth it.
For sure.
Yeah,
you don't have to report it.
If you really want to nitpick, parking at Huntsville isn't great.
Okay, that's good to know, especially going in.
I mean, it's not awful, but it's just not great. And they're doing some construction right now, so
that
things were off a little bit there. But I mean, that's really nitpicking.
Wayne has it in our chat. The food at Huntsville, that little concession stand, is a little bit pricey. And that is, I think, the major thing.
The one inside of the Von Braun Center?
Yes.
Yeah, it's horrible.
And I just never eat there.
I talked to them kind of about that, and they're locked in. There's nothing they can do about that.
It's all contractual, but the food is horrible, and it's triple priced.
There's so many good restaurants, like, within a mile distance of the Von Braun Center, though. Like, to me, it's not a big deal. Like,
there's no reason to eat there.
I've only eaten at Dayton.
Ryan says, "Fold down your antennas before parking."
Yes, I had to take my antennas off before parking in the parking garage.
Okay. Not trying to deter this conversation to like rag on the Huntsville, but these things, as someone who's never been to one, I think it's really good to know that, like, okay, antennas, there's trees, there's maybe a little bit overpriced food. Parking was a struggle, so that's good, like, to come in with that level of expectation.
The big rundown between all of them, Huntsville Hamfest is one of the bigger ones that is smaller. Saturday's the large day. Sunday, it's very, very light. It's fun. They have a great youth lounge. There's a lot of things to do around Huntsville. We have our big get-together Friday night at Huntsville. Then Orlando is the second biggest Hamfest. That's down in Florida in May. I want to say May.
February.
February. One of those months.
May's the other one.
They have good food down at Orlando. They have good vendors out there. Then Dayton is the largest one up in Ohio, and that is just it's overload on everything. They have everything and everything. There's lots of people there. It's fun. So many get-togethers and meet up and high in 4 days in May. It's amazing.
Totally worth it.
So that's kind of them in the rundown. If you're going to do your first one and you want to keep it light, Huntsville. We saw Wayne up at Huntsville, and that was his first Hamfest, and he had a blast just hanging out with everyone and going to the Hamfest.
The air conditioning inside the Von Braun Center was amazing.
Yes.
It was so nice in there.
Mm-hmm.
And the YouTubers forum that they host on Sunday mornings that was a delight, actually. That went really well again. Yeah, I enjoyed that thoroughly.
I wanted to show pictures of the 3-axis prize machine. I just can't find it off of my stuff, and I didn't copy all my photos over here.
I think they had it on the website. An image of it anyway.
And the kids that the robotics browncoats team, they built that over last summer, so they were not just sitting around doing nothing. I'm trying to find it. Dealer, flea market, clubs, volunteers, events, door prizes. It's probably be under door prizes. No. Oh well. We're kind of coming up to the top of the hour here, so let's just go around the horn real fast. Tell us where can we find more about you and what's coming up on the channel. Let's start with Robert this time.
Yeah, so you can find me, Digital Rancher, on YouTube, and I think, news is I'm going to stream on Friday nights. I'm going to start streaming on Friday nights. We're going to do a late night starting at 9 p.m. Central, and we're going to go as long as people want to hang out. I did that kind of impromptu this past Friday, and I was surprised how many people showed up, and I was surprised how many people were still there 2 hours into the stream. So it seems like we've got some insomniacs, some people that don't have anything else going on late Friday night. So we're going to do the late shift Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Nice. Well, thank you very much, Robert. I appreciate you joining. Elle, where can we find more about you and what's coming up on your channel?
Definitely on YouTube with She's on Frequency. I went to a high altitude launch yesterday. I've got that filmed. I'm starting to edit it. If you've never been a high altitude balloon launch, or if you don't know what they are, it's more of a information about them and the purpose of them. So I've got that coming up. I'm editing it right now. And then I need to get my first POTA activation in. I haven't done that yet. So hopefully sometime this week, I will activate my first Parks on the Air and maybe do a film or video on it and maybe live stream it. Not sure yet on that, though. That's what I hope to do this next week.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining. I can't wait to get you back on the stream later.
Oh, yeah.
And
Thank you for having me.
No
After
problem.
I said that, maybe this couldn't work, but I appreciate it so much, Frank.
No problem. No problem. I'd love to have you on. We'll do a full interview and get into all the fun stuff. Mike, I say your name as you cough. Where can we find more information about you if we incline to find more about you? I guess.
First off, all last week it was Mike.
Mike?
Because Josh from Ham Shack TV, he doesn't speak English. He speaks Alabamaese. Mm-hmm. So Mike translated to Mike. But yeah, hi, I'm Mike, K8MRD. I have a YouTube channel called Ham Radio Tube. This week I got, on Friday at the pavilion, I figured everyone was there. It would be a perfect time for me to go film a video on this e-bike that this company sent me a few months ago. I've been beating the crap out of it ever since, and it's really cool, and it folds, and it fit in my car, to go to Huntsville, and it was really cool. So that was what I was zooming around on at Montesano all week, and then I shot 2 different. I'm on a QMX kick right now, and it was kind of funny that Josh did his live stream on the QMX last night because I just shot 2 videos yesterday and the day before on things related to the QMX. So Wednesday, so the bike video will drop tomorrow, and then Wednesday and Friday we'll have some QMX videos, and those are fun. And I found a new place in Huntsville State Park in the woods that I like. I found a cool place to POTA that's just literally in the woods. Sit on a log and throw your antenna in a tree, and I had a lot of fun. So yeah, that's what I got going on.
So Mike, thank you very much. You caught me snacking on some cotton candy. No super chat, but I'm just eating it now. Paul, what's coming up on your channel, and where can find more about you?
Prep Hand Paul, and like I said earlier, I'm going to be going down to Osaka and meeting with Ray tomorrow to tour the Icom factory, which I'm excited about. I don't.
Hey, throw a couple of them 7300 Mark IIs in your pocket there.
Yeah.
Sneak them out.
There should be maybe it's a parting gift, but I doubt they're going to allow me to do any video or photos inside. That's just kind of an assumption. I haven't asked, but I'll ask when I get there. And then I've got videos from the Ham Fair here. I might pull some shorts out, not my shorts out of the videos. And that was my dad joke, Freddie. And
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. And so I'll try to make a few shorts or something, but I'm looking forward to the Icom thing. That's the big thing this week.
Thank you very much for joining, Paul. And I know I don't even. What time is it over there? 7 in the morning.
It is 9 a.m.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Tuesday morning.
Do you have the lottery numbers?
Ahead of us.
So just add 12 hours and change your AM to PM or PM to AM, and you got it.
Well, thank you, Paul. I appreciate it.
You bet.
Freddie, where can we find more information about you and what's going on with Cousin Eddie?
Well, Cousin Eddie is still alive. You can find me. I'm Freddie Mac, Ham Radio Crusader, from the Ham Radio Crusader YouTube channel, or you can find me at hamradiolife.org. And yeah, I do a lot of All-Star Link. And for those of you that don't know, Cousin Eddie is the ugliest freaking trailer you'll ever drag behind a truck. But my wife made it beautiful on the inside. So it's a long story. You had to be there. I've been working with the Toads digital interface. It's a sound fob that T.O. over at Temporarily Offline Ham Radio and Hayden over at Ham Radio DX came up with. Been working with it a lot with several different radios, and I've got some video shot. I've got more to do. I now have that daughter board that clips onto the top of that to make life a little bit easier, but I can just summarize the whole thing in one phrase. The sound is awesome. They did an outstanding job on this board, and it's not just for All-Star. You can do other, what I call digital analog modes, like RIDI and FT8 and other things like that. But it's the world's your oyster with this board because it does so many different things. And I got content backed up that I haven't been able to edit, obviously, because of the move, but we're getting close to the finish line on that. So
awesome.
Getting there
close.
Sounds
like fun, man.
Yeah.
A gentleman in the chat went ahead and sent us the picture of the 3-axis ticket machine. So that's awesome, man.
They got creative, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
they did.
You got to see it in motion to be able to appreciate it, though.
It's awesome. Well, thank you all for joining. Stay on, and while I wrap up here. I'm Frank KG5AHJ, and things coming up. I can't really say a lot, but stay tuned through the month of December. You're going to see much more of me, and it's going to be fun. And I got a lot of things lined up, a lot of great interviews coming up, and the last live stream I'm going to do in September is going to be another cigar social with all my friends. We're going to be having fun, and Don said in the chat. He was just talking to Malta. That is amazing. I got family there, and I know I want to operate there for some time. Just a quick reminder, over at Gigaparts, they're having an amazing blowout sale right now. They have several things that are discounted and other things that are heavily discounted. If you use Tank at checkout, they get you, I think, double points. I need to really confirm that, but use Tank at checkout anyways. It helps the channel and me. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are amazing. Thank you to all my Patreons supporting me. Thank you to YouTube members who support me. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. And as always, go forth and conquer. Say bye.
Bye.
Sayonara.
I'm going to try to play the
Bye, y'all.
credits. I doubt they're going to play.
Wait, where's
You got
Mike's?
it.
Malta station's coming in good.
Where's Mike's goodbye? Everybody?
Thank you for joining Take Radio. It's amazing, and y'all are awesome. Thank you to all of my Patreons and the supporters. And y'all are amazing. Go forth and conquer.
I couldn't tell the difference.
Spot on.
Nailed it.
End stream.